Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is June 2nd, 2016, and today is Thursday morning. So looking at the economic calendar for today, lots of news coming out today, starting at 10:30 a.m. GBP number, that's a construction PMI number. We'll take a look at the GBP just shortly. And then all day we have OPEC meetings, so that should affect the price of oil, and that is a major meeting. And then at 1:45 p.m. South African time, we have a euro minimum bid rate. That's the interest rate that's going to come out. That is a major number. 215 ADP non-farm payroll that's coming out of the United States. This is the automated data processing non-farm payroll number that comes out. To say that it's equally as important as tomorrow's non-farm payroll is an overstatement. It is an important number, but not as important as tomorrow's number. So preliminary number there, 2:30 p.m. Euro ECB press conference following up the minimum bid rate, and then weekly unemployment claims from the United States. And then 3 p.m. Governor Carney will be speaking, and that's going to obviously affect the GBP. And then 5 p.m. last but not least, crude oil inventories for the week. So chock full of nuts in terms of some economic news that's coming out, and not to mention tomorrow's NFP number that's coming out. That's the first Friday of the month, and that's obviously going to be out tomorrow. Looking at the EURUSD here, what a beautiful rally this week, beautiful trade. We hit this bottom last Friday, 111, right on my support level. As we've seen it before, it hit and rallied off of it. So we rallied about 50 pips off of it, retraced about 30 pips, and then took it higher to another 60 pips. So we're trading right now just below 112, but very close to it. So a beautiful trade if you were able to jump onto this week. This really was a layup. Nothing easier than this in terms of trading the EURUSD. You see, this is the type of things you just got to be on top of it. That's all it is. Looking at gold here, gold retracing all the way down to 1215, and we're just hanging out here. We're not doing much. My guess is that we're going to be hanging out here for maybe another couple of days. Let's see how the news comes out and how we respond to the price of gold. So, the markets have been showing that they're firming up, and then that obviously means that gold will retrace, because gold is usually a haven for investors. So, ultimately, keep an eye on it. It's really hard to determine right now whether or not it's going to go up higher right now. But my long-term prospect for it is still 13 to 1400 by the end of the year. So we'll still see how that follows through. Looking at the Dow Jones, yesterday the Dow Jones basically opened down, okay, and then we rallied into the day. So we were up a few points, but really we were up like something like 100 to 150 points, retracing from our previous day sell. So ultimately we're trading between these two ranges, okay, between 17,880 and 17,700. Let's see how this will be affected by the news tomorrow with the NFP. So ultimately the bellwether stocks in the United States are showing some sort of strength. So I'm not too worried about the markets rebounding as I was last year with China's debacle. Looking at oil, major play on oil obviously for the year. As you can see here, from February to now, we've rallied over about 22 points. So it's a major trend. We look like we're consolidating here at $50 a barrel. And so this number that's going to come out with the OPEC meetings all day, it's going to make a major difference in the price of oil. We may retrace, we may just hang out here, but it's definitely going to show some volatility, so you got to be in it to win it. So just keep your eyes and your ears peeled to the news and what's going on in the market today. So we could expect some sort of volatility with it. Just have to look at it and see how that's going to actually freight. Looking at the GBPUSD, we've been in this two ranges here between 161, 151 since the beginning of April, and it just seems like it's consolidating between these two thresholds. So it'll be interesting to see how this actually comes out today. between these two thresholds, and we're right in the middle. We're at 57, so that means we're 4 and we're about 5 from the top here, so we're almost right in the middle here. So it should be kind of interesting with the news coming out of the GBP today, how it's going to affect the GBP Japanese yen. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.